the girl just turned around to take a glance. She didn't expect the other party to suddenly turn the car around, then started chasing toward her. Encountering this in the middle of the night, the girl instantly became nervous, so she couldn't help but quicken her pace. However, just as she thought she was about to be caught, the car suddenly roared past her. This unexpected change made Lisa think it was just a prank. Her anxious heart finally began to relax, but to her surprise, when she arrived at the next intersection, she saw that car again. Before she could react, the man who had been lying in wait suddenly blocked her path. This sudden turn of events completely terrified Lisa. To avoid any accidents, she had no choice but to follow the man's instructions. He blindfolded Lisa with a cloth, then tied her hands, and started the car, giving Lisa no chance to escape. Lisa lay helplessly on the seat. She could only use the corners of her eyes to guess her location, but the man seemed to see through her thoughts. The car soon stopped, and he brought her to a dark staircase. Even with her eyes covered, Lisa still saw the color of the carpet through a gap in the blindfold. She silently counted the number of stairs in her mind. When they reached the second floor, the man actually untied her hands. Lisa seemed to see a glimmer of hope, but just then, she saw the tool in the man's hand. The hope that had risen in her heart instantly collapsed. Lisa knew very well what was about to happen, but she didn't dare to resist. 30 seconds later, the man tied Lisa up again, to prevent her from trying to escape. The next day, Lisa's grandmother came to the police station to report her missing. She claimed her granddaughter hadn't come home in 2 days. But what no one expected was, the grandmother didn't come to the station out of concern for Lisa's safety, because this seemingly kind old woman was not a good person. At over 60 years old, she had a 40-year-old boyfriend, and both of them were lazy and greedy. So Lisa had to keep earning money to support her grandmother's spending. Now that Lisa had suddenly gone missing, it meant the grandmother had lost her source of income.